What's up, everyone? Back for another beer review, and today I am reviewing a beer from CB Craft Brewers, and they are out of Honeyoke Falls, New York, and this is their Random Company, which they are calling a Marshmallow Sweet Potato Ale. In reality, they are calling this actually a hybrid of an amber ale and a brown ale that they are brewing with sweet potatoes, brown sugar, and marshmallow. Comes in at 7% alcohol by volume and 15.5 IBUs. So what are they, Lagunitas? 15.5? I do appreciate them being exact on this. And at the time of review, I don't know how old this is because I don't see, actually, hang on, there's a date on here. I did not see that before. Ooh, at the time of review, this is about 3.5 months old. I did not see that. So it's a bit older than I anticipated, but you know what? They released this as their fall seasonal, and when I saw it, I was like, Marshmallow Sweet Potato Ale? That'd be perfect for Thanksgiving. So I want to wish all my fellow Americans out there a happy Thanksgiving. Hopefully today is a great day for you. I figured I would review a beer that kind of embodies the spirit of Thanksgiving when it comes to food anyway, and review a beer that's kind of like a sweet potato casserole, because that's what they're kind of going for with this beer. Now, CB Craft Brewers, they used to be called, and I guess the CB could still stand for, and it probably does, Custom Brew Crafters. They do a bunch of contract brewing, but their beers are very hit or miss for me. I've had a couple of their beers that are just really, really tasty, and then a lot that have missed for me. But when I saw this, I was like, I gotta grab it. I saw it at Wegmans, and I got it as part of a mixed 6-pack for $10.99. So, under $2 a bottle. Why not? Let's give it a go. So, marshmallows and sweet potatoes and brown sugar. Sounds intriguing to me. Most of the time when beers are brewed with marshmallows, though, and I don't know if this goes for anybody else out there, they're usually it's usually very underwhelming. It's almost like a confectionery sugar as opposed to like getting any kind of marshmallow flavor. More so for me, when places brew with vanilla beans, I get more of like a marshmallow flavor, like a Fluffernutter type of vibe. But we'll see what this one, how this one ends up, because, you're adding marshmallows, I'm thinking confectionery sweetness. I guess we'll see. Anyway, that pours out like a really nice, I don't want to say ruby red. It's almost like a mahogany color. Yeah, like a mahogany color. There is some haze to it. Just a thin film of head. It's like a light tan. Let me see if I can generate a head here. Yeah, that's still like a half to almost full finger of a light tan head. In the light, yeah, it's not as hazy as I thought. It doesn't have a lot of particles or anything. It's relatively clear. Let's get a nose. Whew. Actually, the sweet potatoes are coming through more so than anything, like this really strong earthiness. Yeah, a little bit of that brown sugar. There is confectionery sweetness here. Definitely no marshmallow. Again, I struggle to get marshmallow in beers that actually have marshmallow in it. Again, confectionery sugar more so than actual marshmallow flavoring. Some of the amber and brown ale malt characters come into the forefront. A little bit of like almost like an English toffee vibe. Caramel. What I like about this is that it does have the hints of it actually has a full-on sweet potato vibe, but it has hints of the brown sugar and marshmallow and some caramel and toffee. It doesn't smell overly sweet. There's a decent, like, just straight-on earthy bitterness, too, on the nose. Yeah, it doesn't smell mind-blowing or anything. When it says Marshmallow Sweet Potato Ale, I'm thinking, Sweet Potato Casserole in liquid form. Doesn't have that kind of aroma to it, but it doesn't smell bad. Anyway, let's get into it. Cheers. It's funny because as soon as I take a sip, taking 2 sips, we'll go back for one more. I just want to confirm this. Yeah, right as I take a sip, it seems like you're going to get full-on sweet potato casserole in liquid form. I get a little bit of the marshmallow up front, a lot of brown sugar, that sweet potato. But as it passes through the palate, the so-called amber/brown ale hybrid kind of pops up more so than the adjuncts they're throwing in here. So right up front, marshmallow, sweet potato, a little bit of that brown sugar as it passes through the palate. More of the caramel and toffee vibes with a distinct earthiness actually carries on through the palate to the finish. Finish is semi-dry and actually semi to like full-on dry. The body for 7%, lighter side of medium body, so it is a bit thin. I guess you could call this pretty much an American strong ale, because a hybrid of an amber ale and a brown ale, that's not an actual style. So you just throw it in like the catch-all American strong ale style. The ABV fits for that. Mouthfeel on this one has a slight softness to it, not big on the carbonation. It is there, but it's slightly soft. This is really easy drinking for a 7% adjunct beer. I mean, here's the thing. I almost just tip this over because why the fuck not? Here's the thing. This does not drink like a Marshmallow Sweet Potato Ale. Not full on. You're getting like maybe 20%. That's what it's drinking like. It's really drinking like a Imperial Brown or something, or Imperial Amber. There's no detection of the alcohol. The body's a bit thin. The mouthfeel soft, but a little bit more carbonation than I prefer. You get a little bit of the marshmallow, a little bit of sweet potato, and a little bit of the brown sugar on the forefront. As it passes through the palate, really it just turns into like an Imperial Brown Ale if I had to just state a style of some sort. That said, it's drinking relatively easy. There's nothing wrong with it. There's no off flavors. It's not bad. I'm glad I tried it. I'm glad I did it for Thanksgiving, because on the off chance that this did replicate a sweet potato casserole in liquid form, I would have been really happy about it. It didn't. At the same time, it's not a bad beer. So I'm going to give Random Company, which they're calling a Marshmallow Sweet Potato Ale, from CB Craft Brewers, a solid 3.5 out of 5. It's solid. It's a decent beer. There's nothing wrong with it. I'll probably never buy it again. If you do see this and you're in the Western New York area and you want to give it a go, yeah, I mean, if you see it in the mix of sixer at Wegmans for under $2 a bottle, why not? Give it a chance. Maybe you'll like it more than I do. Maybe you'll hate it. Who knows? But it's worth trying for under $2. And yeah, I'm not disappointed. So like I said, I hope everybody is having a great Thanksgiving today and you're enjoying yourself and you're stuffing your face with all your favorite foods and you're giving thanks for everything that you're thankful for in life, which is different for a lot of people out there. I'm thankful for all you watching my channel. I do appreciate it. Everybody who subbed, everybody who comments, I really do appreciate it. The support's been kind of overwhelming and awesome. And hopefully all my fellow Americans are having a great Thanksgiving, and everybody else, I hope you're just having a great Thursday, because why not? Anyway, appreciate you guys stopping by. Till the next one, cheers.